let's talk about a realistic morning routine if you're someone who's struggling with anxiety or depression. I'm Amanda, a neuroscience and trauma-informed mental health coach. The problem is you're trying too hard, or more like you were trying too hard to fit somebody else's cookie cutter template of what a morning routine should look like in your life. Instead, try this. Ask yourself, what is one thing that helps me to feel more mentally well, more grounded, more present? What is one thing that when I'm able to do it, I feel a little better? Now I want you to take that one thing and boil it down to less than the 2-minute version of it. I want you to boil it down to something that you can show up for and do even on your worst days. So it takes very little effort, very little energy to accomplish. This is something that I call your minimum. This is one tiny thing that you can do even on your worst days to help you show up for yourself, to help you do at least something. Now, the key here is that it has to be something that survives your hardest days. And when you do this first thing in the morning, you are sending a signal to your brain and to your body, I am showing up for you, you can trust me. And there's definitely some trial and error. Your thing might have been breathing. You're like, I'm gonna breathe, I'm gonna do breath work or meditation practice for 5 minutes every day. And then your really bad day comes and you skip it, okay? What you just learned is that minimum is not small enough to survive your hardest days. Or maybe you're like, it's movement. I'm gonna go on a 10-minute walk every morning. But then a bad day comes, doesn't happen, so maybe it is 30 seconds of stretching. Some of my minimums for my morning routine is the first thing that I do is I drink some water, usually a whole glass, but just a couple sips is enough. I take at least one deep breath, and a minimum I do sometime throughout the day is to spend at least 10 minutes outside. I have a toddler and a dog, so that works for me even on my worst days. So explore what is your minimum. Make that the thing you do in the morning. If you can't show up for a 1-minute morning routine, you're not gonna be able to show up for a 10-minute morning routine. We want to install a habit and then we'll optimize. So comment below if you have any questions, or what do you think your minimum is? If you're looking for more tangible tools in your mental health journey, click the link in my bio for a neuroscience approach to anxiety and depression and join us inside the membership.